Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here. About to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video we do the Boss Grundy Challenge Battle 5 on Standard difficulty. 1 challenge currency, 3 energy per fight, and Solomon Grundy must be on your team. I haven't been able to confirm if Boss Grundy is usable, however, the regular 3 cards are usable. Starting the fight off is level 12 Gold Arkham Harley Quinn, Silver Nightfall Bane, and Catwoman. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And we do have Batman Beyond, which is a subscriber request, so we're going to get him in action. The reason I haven't been using him a whole lot is obviously because he's not promoted. But I just want to show off how cool he really looks, and Batman Beyond is a great looking card. And Nightfall Bane comes in, so Batman Beyond is almost at 2 bars. And a Rage Slam for 812, so we're going to get off the Tricky Bat. It is a 3-hit combo. The third shot does hit an additional opponent if you knock somebody out in the first 2 hits. So a really good level 2 move considering the fact that it hits multiple people. And we knock out Harley Quinn for the victory in the first fight. 289 XP, 270 credits. In the second matchup, we have Batman Beyond, Wonder Woman, and Regime Nightwing. Still at level 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So we have a mirror match of sorts, even though my Batman Beyond is a lot stronger. And I always like the Batman cards because he does have a much better heavy attack than a light attack. As the light attack just feels sloppy to me. So Batman Beyond is getting his ass kicked by an opponent, Batman Beyond. So we're going to get off the Dark Knight on Wonder Woman and get rid of her before she does any serious block damage. Batman Beyond comes back in. Nightwing hasn't been in yet. Another explosive batarang for about 500. So we're going to get off our own explosive batarang. And we do a lot of damage on Nightwing for that. Power drain for about 375. And another power drain before Nightwing gets punched out for the victory in the second fight. 292 XP, 290 credits. In the third matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Cyborg, and Prison Superman. Gaining 2 levels of 14. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
And we're up to 1 bar with Batman Beyond. As you can see, the light attack is actually slower than the heavy attack. And like the Joker, I like using his heavy attack as well. So we're going to go off a Tricky Bat on Prison Superman. And that does look really sweet. The super health just exploded. And we're going to go off Explosive Batarang, and Cyborg takes that. But he gets bashed out for the victory in the third fight. 294 XP, 310 credits. Now we're going to have to make our first roster change. We're going to put in the Silver Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy.
We're going to put in Man of Steel Superman, who I am still working on getting up to Elite 7. And we're going to get Man of Steel General Zod in. Going up against Regime Bane, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Black Adam. Challenges countdown. Gold card is moved to the right slot, which is obviously weird. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. As you can see, it flip-flops even in the 5th and 6th fight. They can't find a spot. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to complete this matchup. That should be relatively easy. Seeing as Superman and Zod have a lot of health. Now, Superman is a card where his light attack is obviously a lot better, but the heavy attack seems to be effective enough. And it isn't very fast, but it does the job. We're going to get up to 3 bars on Black Adam. And we're going to get off a Kryptonian Smash, and Black Adam is eliminated. Main strength of Man of Steel Superman is the fact that he has a 30% chance not to use any power. And we did use power there, so no double super move. Cleaver Spin connects for 497, and I can't block in time. And Solomon Grundy's down under half-life. Cleaver Spin for 249. So we're going to get off a Fallen General by Zod. And that is enough to knock him out for the victory in the fourth fight. 296 XP, 330 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Red Sun Solomon Grundy, and Regime Green Lantern. Gaining 2 levels to 16. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. Green Lantern's passive is not available. However, the health boost for Solomon Grundy is active. Certain passives the computer does not use in challenge fights, and that power generation is one of them, even though this isn't a hard fight. Step him above block for 367. And we're going to go for Ground Smash, which is blocked, which should still knock out Green Lantern. No, it does not. Turbine Smash, blocked. And Green Lantern is knocked out. We're going to go for Flying Punch on Solomon Grundy. And we're going to get it dodged. Cleaver Spin blocked for 470. And we're going to go off another Fallen General. 2 shots does knock out Solomon Grundy, and the kick almost takes out Sinestro, but we punch him out for the easy victory in the fifth fight. 299 XP, 350 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Green Lantern, and Batman, all of which are still level 16. Skip the match is 15,000 credits as the gold card keeps moving.
Begin.
Now, the speed bonus is active. For some reason, it doesn't work for the human players, yet it does work for the computer. Lightning Kick connects for about 900. Green Lantern comes in. We're at 2 bars. So we're going to get off a proc ground smash. And he should be able to survive this again. Yes, he does. And we bash him out. And we punch out the Flash, and we get off a Kryptonian Smash, and Batman is eliminated. $7,525 damage for the victory in the sixth fight. 301 XP, 370 credits. Now we're going to have to make our second roster change, and we're just going to leave Red Sun Solomon Grundy in for the rest of the fight.
Solomon Grundy.
We're going to bring in Green Lantern Sinestro. And we're going to bring in Green Arrow. Right up against John Stewart, Green Lantern, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Deathstroke. Gaining 2 levels to 18. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Interesting thing about Green Arrow is the fact that he does have 3 options, that being the best one, freezing for an unblockable special move. Normal nature is blocked at about 2,000. We're going to work our way up to 2 bars. And we have a Burning Arrow. And another Burning Arrow. So we're going to go Green Arrow's level 3 move and get rid of Deathstroke.
Heads up.
7,474. We're going to get Sinestro in. Definitely not a fast attacker. Well, we're going to do like that knockdown. And there's a ring overcharge. Our parallel nature almost takes out Sinestro. So we're going to get off Sinestro's might with 50% additional damage. And John Stewart Green Lantern is eliminated by a white man. 5,949. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And we're going to get off the Dead's Blood and get rid of Harley Quinn with a massive overkill for the victory in the 7th fight. As the second shot would hit for about 40,000. 3,036 XP, 390 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Regime Wonder Woman, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Regime Sinestro. Gold card is in the left slot. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So 25% health is in play. You gotta try to get rid of Wonder Woman before the tag out. Now we're gonna go off a cleaver spin, and this should be enough to get rid of Wonder Woman. Yes, it is. Now we just have to deal with Power Drain. There it is. However, keep in mind, Green Arrow is a gold card with a 1-bar Power Drain, so very useful card. And we're going to go off a cleaver spin and get rid of Lex Luthor. About 17,000. Well, Sinestro is the last man standing. And we bash him out for the victory in the 8th fight. 3,059 XP, 12,410 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Insurgency Batman, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Bane. Gaining 2 levels to 20. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
We're going to have Sinestro start this. Should have softened up Batman a little bit. Sinestro can't do a whole lot of damage yet. Explosive Battering block for about 375. And an explosive Battering for about 400. So we're going to go off the Zero Compassion. That just looks badass. Does not wipe out Batman, but the Power Drain will hit on Bane. About 600. Keep in mind the Poison Arrow does get increased by Batman Returns Catwoman. However, the best card for that would probably be Mortal Kombat Scorpion or Darkseid if his Fires of Apocalypse connects. Or Aquaman has a pretty devastating level 1 move. So the lunge kick does a little bit of damage. And we destroy Bane. So we're getting off with Canary's Kiss. And from the grave, and he gets knocked out. That was a sweet looking move right in the balls for the victory in the 9th fight. 3,082 XP, 430 credits. So we're going to swap out 2 cards again. We're going to put in Containment Doomsday. And we're going to put in Martian Manhunter. Going up against Lobo, Regime Cyborg, and Wonder Woman in the 10th fight. Cards are still level 20. Skip the match is now 20,000 credits. We're going to have Containment Doomsday start off. Keep in mind I do have 2 promotions for Containment Doomsday. However, I do plan on doing a level 50 League 7 video eventually, as I have gotten some great feedback on those. And we're going to go off of Cowlet's Death. And we almost take out Lobo. And we punch Cyborg. So he gets stunned. And a Sonic Disruptor block. And we got off a Pillar Slam, which is unblockable thanks to the stun. And we do wipe him out. And a lot of damage to Wonder Woman. So Martian Manhunter is definitely one of my favorite gold cards, and I really need to get him up to League 7. And a power drain does not affect Lobo, but the phase assault will punch out Lobo for the victory in the 10th fight. 310 XP, 450 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Superman, Catwoman, and the Joker. Gaining one level of 21. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
We have Martian Manhunter in the start on Superman. And the stun. Superman's at 2 bars, but we stun him again. And we're going to get off the Son of Mars, and Superman is eliminated. Well, Solomon Grundy comes in. That's a lot of damage, even blocks the Catwoman. And we're going to get off of Dead's Blood, and both Catwoman and the Joker are eliminated. That hits for over 60,000 damage. 312 XP, 470 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Mortal Kombat Scorpion, Green Arrow, and Black Adam. Gaining one level of 22. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
We're going to get Containment Doomsday for a little bit. Mortal Kombat Scorpion is also one of my favorite cards just because he just looks like a badass. And he does a ton of damage. And we're up to 2 bars. So we're going to take the Hellfire. Now we're going to go off a Countless Death on Scorpion. Still unable to get rid of somebody with it. And the Hurricane Bow is blocked for about 1,500. Now, the interesting thing about Containment Doomsday is he technically has 4 life bars, even though 2 of them are only half filled. And we're going to go off a Mass Destruction, and Green Arrow is eliminated. Scorpion comes back in. We're going to get in Martian Manhunter. And a lightning strike on Martian Manhunter. But we're going to go off a Pillar Slam. And that is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 12th fight. 315 XP, 490 credits. Now we're going to have to make one more roster change. We're going to put in Blackest Night Batman. And we're going to put Aquaman in. And we're going to recharge Red Sun Solomon Grundy. In the 13th matchup, we have Red Sun Wonder Woman, Regime Nightwing, and Nightfall Bane. Gaining a level of 23. Skip the match is 20,000 credits. And I also noticed that there are no triple gold cards.
Begin.
Unless that's extra difficulty I'm thinking of. So we're going to get in Aquaman. Well, this is another card I would love to get up to level 50 Elite 7. Especially with a bunch of power generation. He's got one of the most annoying super moves out there. And we're going to get off a Trident route. And we spear Wonder Woman down. Bane comes in, takes a Great Slam. Now they did nerf his heavy attack, however the light attack still does a lot of quick work. So it's still worth using. I still don't even mind using the heavy attack once in a while. So we're going to go off a Trident toss and spear that fat fuck. Great Slam blocked for 532. And another one as the bleeding is picking away. And a Kali Fury on Aquaman. So we're going to go off the Sidon's level 3 move, or whatever the hell it's called, and get rid of him. Actually, it doesn't get rid of him. So we're going to get off the Necrotic Energy, and Nightwing is eliminated. $317 XP, 510 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Red Sun, Superman, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Regime Doomsday. Gaining a level of 24, skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday comes in. He gets cut up really quick. Ultimate liftoff for 1264. Doesn't even touch Solomon Grundy's bar. Now we're getting off of Dead Blood and get rid of both Harley Quinn and Superman. No chance of surviving that. For the easy victory in the 14th fight.
Grundy, crush you.
319 XP, 530 credits. In the 15th matchup, we have Boss Solomon Grundy. They did change the wording on that. Level 24 with 3,465 damage and 13,000 odd health. No challenges. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
And bonus damage when hurt. We're actually going to use Aquaman. We can kind of illustrate how much damage works at a certain percentage. But we're not going to use super moves. However, we are going to use a Trident Toss. And that is blocked. So we're up to double damage. We're spin for 1247. And another Trident Toss, 579. And now we're at triple damage. Now they've at about half health. Boss Grundy doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage. Another spear block. And a death to all. Looks like a 4-hit combo. 5 times the damage now. And it does go up to 10 at low health. That should mean some scary numbers for super moves. And we're at 10 times damage and about 20% health. Cleaver spin for about 2,000. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Aquaman does get knocked out. We got the wrong person in. Cleaver spin for 1906. So I wonder if that's temporary. However, he is rotting. We're going to see if it goes any higher than that. Cleaver spin for 1317. Seems like it's somewhat disabled for the opponent because it doesn't seem to be doing more damage. Although those attacks are doing more damage. So we knock out Boss Grundy for the easy victory as he's not seeing hard at all on standard. 386 XP, 1,100 credits. So the 5th battle is completed and we do unlock Boss Solomon Grundy. Base stats are 550 damage and 1,250 health. With support cards, you can see the stats at level 1. And you've completed a challenge, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to go into our collection. And Boss Grundy's probably in the back. Yes, he is.
Solomon Grundy.
1 foot in the grave passive. Grundy gains bonus damage to his basic attacks based on how close he is to death. So it has no effect on super moves, making that somewhat worse. And the death to all is his level 5 move, which you saw in the fight. Grundy unleashes a mix-up of Deadly Strike, which is a 4-hit combo, and can probably knock out multiple opponents. More on that as soon as we get Boss Solomon Grundy to level 20. And also for curiosity's sake, we're going to go into Challenge 5.
Solomon Grundy.
And yes, you can use Boss Solomon Grundy in the 5th challenge, so If you like this video on the Boss Grundy Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty, also unlocking Boss Grundy, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favor, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And the expert challenges are up next. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!